Well, a tough start for both of these teams. Still searching for their first win of the season as we get going in week 3. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Lawrence starting with a throw. Montgomery hauls this one in. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Completed to his running back. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Hey, easy, route.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Gets this to Montgomery. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And the Steelers going for the dime look on 3rd down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
So it'll be another 1st and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37. This one finds Taylor. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. 1st down throw, Lawrence. Touchdown, Jacksonville. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, Warren. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Alpha. Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go.
Here's the option give to Warren. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Paulson and Debo's got it. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation, a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
He's contained at the line for no gain. Metton stopped by Alex Highsmith. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Hey.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. He crosses the 35. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching the kick, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. Well, great team defense there. No matter where he looked, Brock, there seemed to be a defender there, including where the pass eventually went, and that was why it was intercepted.
Such a disciplined rep there from the defense. As a QB, you try to extend the play to break them down defensively. Nobody did. And as a quarterback in that case, when you don't have a lane to throw it and the field is shrinking, you've got to throw that ball in the 5th row.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing.
This looks bad. We'll be in the game.
Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football.
Here we go.
They'll be set up 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Warren. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. It's DeAndre Prince up to make that play. A 4-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, tonight. Tonight.
Warren once more. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Pulled in at the 20. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Absolutely crushed that kick, a full 70-yard punt. And it'll be Jaguars football. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So 2nd down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
The Steelers go to a dime set. Must be thinking pass on this 3rd down. Couple additional DBs brought in. Lawrence working from the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Big gain downfield. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done. Well, that's a play that's going to make any defensive coordinator very, very happy. His front totally neutralized the line of scrimmage. And the rest of the defenders showed some range to follow him outside and deny him any open space.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Right, let's go. Go, go. Luke. Here we go.
Lawrence throwing here. He's going to push one deep down the left. He's got it inside the 10. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Well, that's sure one way to take the lid off a defense. Great work to find the biggest hole in the coverage, and more importantly, go exploit it.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending first and goal from the 3. Quick throw left side, complete. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Here we go, son. Go.
Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Warren running between the tackles. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go, son.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Caught by Freiermuth. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go. I'm good. Right.
Warren here from the gun. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers with the football. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go. Sit high.
Going to the ground again on first. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27. It's a pickup of 11. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11. Sit high.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Here we go.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
All right.
Trying an inside give to Warren. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Tonight.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Complete beyond the marker. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Go.
From the red zone now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers making a 1-score game before halftime. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 3. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
23. 11, Agate. Silver.
Now it's Lawrence. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Connects with Montgomery. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
They'll start the drive with Warren. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Throw secured by George Pickett. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 28 out of that play. And that's a Steelers first down.
Here we go, son. Say hi.
A give here to Warren. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go, son.
From the 42. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Don't jump. Ready? Say hi.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now two, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got two in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Drive starts out with a first and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's second and inches.
Hey, run.
From the 38. Complete. It's Ingram. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Lawrence to throw it. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Steelers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game. Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Here we go. All right.
Fields on third. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. He picks up 15 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Steelers first down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And he's able to get this down to the 13. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Another throw for Fields. And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers tie things up at 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, easy. Route. Here we go.
Hand off to the back. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Right, let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Gets this to Montgomery. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Hey, go.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th.
Round.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
hit, 23. Silver.
Lawrence working from the gun. On target to his man Taylor. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Hey, Lion. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He's on the move. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Here we go, second and 9. Buys top. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back, third down coming up. Lawrence throwing here. And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up fourth down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He connects downfield on fourth. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a fourth-quarter lead. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground here with Warren. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go, son.
They send the tight end in motion.
Go.
Completed here to Pickens. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
They still need 10, but the offense getting set on 4th down.
Here we go. All right.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. That's caught beyond the marker. And he'll get this up close to the 40 before going out. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go, Scott. All right.
Trying to get outside here with Warren. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Play action, Fields. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Don't jump. Ready? Set high.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he'll get it up to the 44.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down.
Here we go, Scott. Set high.
He'll throw it. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go.
From the 29. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers losing by 7. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Tonight.
Throwing now. Complete beyond the marker. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Buying some time right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
Here we go. Go.
He finds Pickens left side. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go, son.
Now to throw. This throw is cut. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Setting up the screen. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers tie this game at 21. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, kill! Red on red.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. The offenses love execution of plays like that on 1st down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
On red.
Looking to throw it. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Here he is to throw. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he moves the chains, but just as importantly, stops that clock. 27 seconds remaining. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Easy, route. Here we go.
To throw. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Hey, let's go.
Setting up to pass. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he breaks the tie. That should win him this game. Brock, touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Angel. Get high.
Back to throw. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go. Sit high. Sit high.
He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars make the play that should win them this game. Well, he's had the kind of scoring day you love to see out of him. 3 touchdowns in the book so far, but now 3 interceptions thrown as well. Gotta do without those.
Yeah, you do. The aggressiveness has helped him find the end zone several times, but it's also led him to find defenders several times as well. You got to figure this out. It's a quarterback teeter-totter. How to dial the mistakes back while keeping that aggressive mindset as well.
For the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
All of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.